Hey, welcome to All About Piggies. I'm Jen. My mom's actually sleeping, so it's super early in the morning. It's around 5 a.m. So I wanted to, first off, this is Brownie, and if you're new, welcome. Make sure you stop and hit that red subscribe button. We'd love to have you join our piggy family. So I thought I'd tell you what we have done for our guinea pigs to prepare for the coronavirus. I think now that it's in the United States and there's been deaths, everybody's like, oh my goodness, what do we do about our animals? Even for our dogs, we've stocked up on dog food, blah, blah, blah. But I think because piggies need fresh vegetables, so I think that's a different thing. So first off, we have stocked up on their oxbow guinea pig food. I actually have 75 pounds of pellets on hand. No, they're not open. But I just want to make sure if for some reason we can't get veggies, we're able to give them pellets and hay, because obviously pellets and hay are their biggest thing. I also have bought 3 50-pound bales of Timothy hay. I have one that's pretty much not even been open, so technically I would say we have 4. I do want to try and pick up one more, but I'm not going to be doing that for a couple of days. I get my Timothy hay at Tractor Supply, and I literally don't open it. I just leave it sitting there in the wrapping it came in and all of that, because obviously with our guinea pigs, they need that hay, you know what I mean, and they need lots of it. So I've also made sure that I'm stocked on my emergency supplies, like emergency food enhancers and probiotics, and even little remedies, gas drops in case one of them to get bloat. Obviously, if one of them gets sick, my uncle is my veterinarian, and luckily he lives across the street from me. So, I mean, I could have him, and he is an exotic vet, so I could easily have him come over and check them out. But me and my mom, we are basically staying to our home, and I'm even working from home with my job because I have a very weak immune system. I have type 1 diabetes, Addison's disease, which is a rare disease, a thyroid condition, and then a blood clotting condition, and so where I can easily develop blood clots. So luckily with my work, I can work from home and I can do everything, so I'm thankful for that. Now, for the veggies, you may be thinking, well, what the heck are you doing about that? So, we have grow lights. We have 2 right now. I just ordered another 6 of them to put. Our dining room, which is technically our dining room, is now a literally plant room. We have planted red leaf, green leaf, romaine, red romaine, dill, green beans, sweet peas, corn, tomatoes, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. We're even planting potatoes and carrots and onions. Obviously, some of this we're using for us, but I think if you can afford the grow lights, you can get little ones. Not little ones. They're around like $25 on Amazon. And we ended up buying a ton of dirt potting soil yesterday. We bought 8 already, and then we went back to Sam's Club yesterday and bought 15 more things of potting soil. I just want to make sure I don't run out of food for my guinea pigs, and that's like my biggest concern, is them not having fresh veggies, and of course us not having fresh veggies. Now, we do have peach trees on our land and blackberry plants and all of that, plus pear trees. But obviously, guinea pigs don't need a ton of fruit, so that's a benefit. So, now you may be thinking, well, if you're doing all this for your guinea pigs, what about you guys? When coronavirus first came out, and so let me give you a little backstory. My brother flew over to Laos And the coronavirus, this was in the end of January, so we had all heard about the coronavirus. We were aware. And he flew through China in the airport. He was in the airport for over 24 hours. And then he was in Laos for like 2.5 weeks. And then he flew back, and he had the 24-hour delay then. May. Buddy boo-boo. Sorry, you guys. And so, my immediate concern when he flew into Canada and entered back into New York, he was told by the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control, to do self-quarantine for 14 days. Now, me and my mom, we believe you should have a stock up on food like canned chicken and pasta and rice and all of that. But right now, we are stocked on food and water bottle, like big water bottles. We have been stocking up for over a month to make sure that we are safe and protected. You know what I mean? So, but when my brother came back to the United States, the New York Health Department contacted him and said he did not have to do 14-day quarantine at home. Now, to me, that was like a red alert because he had been in China in the airport, and who knows who's exposed when they're walking through the airport, and they're now saying you might not even show symptoms for 39 days. Peanut, sorry, my dogs are grumpy, you guys. It's early in the morning, and all of that. So, like, when he came back, I even said to my mom, we need to stock up more. That's when we went and got the hay bales and our dog food and all of that. You know what I mean? I just personally, it's your choice, but, you know, it's always smart to have extra hay on hand and pellets, and, you know, doing a mini garden in your house might be a thing. We normally plant an outdoor garden, but this just works as well. So, me and my mom have been, like, advised by our doctor to stay home and not be going places, which that's scary at a point. And I live in Oklahoma, and there's been no, at this point, confirmed cases, but in Texas, there has been, and I'm very close to the Texas border. So, yeah, we are stocked. I'm praying for everybody, you guys. Please try and stay healthy. It's so important to me. You know what I mean? So tell me what you guys have been doing. Are you prepared? Are you not prepared? Are you worried about it even? I know some people are like, the flu is more deadly. I agree, but this is spreading also rapidly. But the flu does too. So it's also concerning because there's no vaccine for it. Where with the flu, we have a vaccine. So, alright, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I will talk to you all soon. And by the way, I will be doing a video on our in-home garden. But I'm waiting for some pots that we ordered off Amazon to get here and the rest of our grow lights. And then we'll be doing a huge video on it so you can see what everything's like. So I'm going to give some cuddles to Brownie. This is why I love guinea pigs, is when you're stressed out in life, you just can cuddle them and love them. So, alright, you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.